Hi! Before watching the video, I invite you to check out my social media to see some of the work and drawings I create. Please, I'm thirsty. Hey there, I am Sam, Poise don't me. I love to share the things I've been working on, especially the video game. I've actually changed my project there several times. It's finally decided now, even I'm not happy with it due to certain programming limitations. Man, I just don't know how to code. So before diving into my creative process, I wanted to introduce you to my characters in a yapping about my OCs kind of way. I've been updating and resigning them to fit the final look. Still got a lot to go. Okay, so alright, let's kick off this segment. The general backstory. Well, it's about an ordinary girl named Agnes, a feminine delegate of 18 years old who is searching for her missing boyfriend. Rumors say he either abandoned her or is dead, but the idea of him actually abandoning her hurts even more. It's just unacceptable. Agnes decides to become the hero of her own fairy tale, battling insecurities and fears like anxiety and paranoia to uncover the true mystery, all while facing ordinary adventures in chaotic dark fantasy settings. Brace yourself for the punch of despair and this novel's opening chapter unfolds. And the journal of the story is actually like a dark fantasy, science fiction, action, and visual novel with psychological. They have a little bit of psychological stories, or sounds like. Actually, it looks like a horror psychology. Introduce my character named Agnes Rose Villarosa. A 18 years old struggling with anxiety who sends on to discover what happened to her boyfriend. Guided by a nightmare, upon realizing the truth, she has to play the part of either the hero or the daddy's girl, whose feelings aren't understood by her mother. Let's say. I know that sounds a little bit not fit very well because this section here is a little old, so I want to give a little bit of changes his info character, so it's only to this. Morten Matlock, a prodigy who struggles to connect and socialize with those around him, haunted by memories of his late girlfriend, Guadalupe. He is perceived as this classy bad boy. Mortis is in the school's most favorite figure, yet his real name implies the opposite, to hell. Though he has few life lessons under his belt, he's always there if you need to vent. He knows the pain of loss too well. Actually, Morten Matlock is inspired by Shadow of the Hedgehog and another characters. That sounds a little bit stupid, or I don't know. Normina, a misunderstood teenager whose death is tied to her family, who are so decisive. She was once known as Niori, but was reborn on the search for revenge against the harassment and bullying she faced for being different. She became an enemy of the anti-poor organization Protection on System of Royal Elimination after they recruited her older brother, Shion. Now let's go to the princess here, Yancy Hathaway, the proper cold princess, heir to Queen Ophelia of Arsenal, wielding the power of delicate petals of darkness, but by the strict rules of the monarchical kingdom and the state. She was once as delicate as any other princess. She loved as anti-poor forces and imperhumans, as monsters of that kind murdered her parents. Victor Hathaway. Like his twin sister Hyacinth, he's known as the Prince of Others for commanding the Dark Knights. He commands great respect in the traditional kingdom of Arsenal. He prefers passing judgment to attacking, and his average build make him easy to overlook. His power inherited from add tons of like, use it for both defense as a protective shell, Sander cries in you. The proclaimed prince and the kingdom's favorite, though he doesn't see himself that way due to his low self-esteem. Sander is a young man prone to events that trigger trauma related to his ex-girlfriend, Megan. He wields the power of the Esther energy, an explosive sonic star-based force originating from the warm blue skies of the goddess Argus. Now Sander's father, Litono, has entrusted him with the care of his adopted brother, Sando. Well, this is just a small glimpse of the characters. There are plenty more. The game itself, which I'm currently creating, still in the very early prototype stage, is a hack-slash-little with visual novel elements. I handle the art and occasionally the music. And I also work on speedy basic creative processes during my free time, though I have to balance that with things like schoolwork. I'm a high school student. And practicing my drawing, or sometimes I just slack off and do nothing. Well, yeah.